Our weather lately is nothing like we experienced this past summer when we saw little rain and seemingly endless days of heat. But are the animals feeling the effects? Fox 11's meteorologist Phil DeCastro looks at how the deer herd is doing after a stressful summer.
As we moved through this past summer's hot, dry weather, most of the concern was focused on area crops. But area wildlife is just as dependent on our weather. Deer have come back to the forefront of discussions with the recent bow hunting opening and this weekend's youth hunt. Thankfully, our harsh summer may not have directly impacted the herd.
In Wisconsin, even in a dry year like we've had this year, we're blessed with pretty abundant water resources, and so we don't see deer shift in what you'd call a migration towards water sources.
But the direct impact the weather had on crops may indirectly affect where deer move on a local scale, especially since deer are currently focused on eating and stocking up for the cooler weather ahead.
Right now, the deer in the farmlands seem to be really keying in on spilt grain associated with harvested cornfields. In some of those fields, if it was not a successful growing season, you'll have to take that into consideration.
But if you don't live near farmland, some non-traditional baiting tactics have come up recently. Pritzel says that for the first time he had someone ask about using water as a bait. And according to DNR regulations, there are no restrictions on that. So if you feel like your area's deer might be a little thirsty, feel free to give it a try. Meteorologist Phil DeCastro, Fox 11 News.
And the DNR officials say the warmer weather may actually help to increase the numbers in the long term.